5:25 p.m. We got some kind of an aircraft that's flying across the sky right now. Anyways, I'm out here for evening feeding. Like I'm walking up here, and I've got all these chickens, all these chickens underneath our canopy of feeding station number 2, pecking away at the food that is supposed to be for the cats. Feels like we're getting a little bit of sprinkling going on out here. We got quite a few cats that's out here, as well as chickens. Hey, chill out. This is just crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and commence feeding, and I just wanted to show this. This is a little bit of nonsense, if you will. Yeah, okay, all right. We're easy now. Yeah, see, you're the ones that's been flipping over the dishes and everything. Yeah, well, we're getting some sprinkles out here, I think. Okay, hey, easy now. All right, it's time. They're on the go. They know where they're going, right? Go ahead, head on out there. Yeah, might as well. You guys know what you're doing, right? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hang on, I'll be back. Get you guys taken care of. Hang on, Wolf. Okay. Come. You guys are slow poking. Well, actually, it's gotten rather decent out here. I've been avoiding even looking at the sky since our earlier recording because of the cloudiness, but yeah, and it's still right cloudy. I'll go ahead and provide a little bit of that once we should get all this taken care of. There we go. Yeah, like they're really all that hungry. And they've already been cussing me out that they want their own watering bowl out here. And once again, you know, these are not my chickens. No, well, okay, time to deal with the cats. And this is where we'll go ahead and sign off. I just wanted to include you all on this little bit of fun. And then a little bit later, I'll go ahead and follow through with a sky observation or two. Till then, Skyway's out. So it's 5:35 p.m. and of course, wherever I go, the cats are sure to follow in some capacity or form. But anyways, while I've been out here, and he's not sounding off now, but Big Red has been out here following me around the Cardinal, which I showed her a little bit of an interaction that took place earlier today. And while we have a blue jay that is going to jump into the feeding tree there, and that's our little friend, our branch hopper friend. Well, wow, this seems very blurry. Oh, there we go. Wonder if my lens is smeared. I might have to check. Oh, and here comes Bat. Doggone it. It never fails whenever I decide, okay, let's go ahead and do a bird recording. Squat down and wait for them to move in. Nope, it's these guys that move in. Alright. Let's go look at the sky. Alrighty. standing outside of the woods. So we're viewing a little bit northeast. And as we spin around, you can see that, yeah, we're still under quite cloudy conditions. But as we do spin around and look up into our western horizon, well, we have that silvery sheen once again back in here, which is being labeled as those silky skies. Again, silky skies. A new meteorological term to describe the silvery nature of the skies. Yeah. And I do not believe that we are having any types of colorations taking place. Well, maybe, possibly. Whew. I'm just trying to stall a little bit of time here to distract the cat so I can go back in to the woods and see who else might come up to the feeding tree. Okay, I guess that'll work. All blurred out or whatever. It is the nature of things today, right? And continuing on, I walked back into the woods. I left Batcat and Muggsy out in the lawn, which they'll probably make their way back into the woods. We've got a few blue jays back here that's throwing quite the hissy fit. And thought I noticed some movement. Might have just been the wind. Oh, these aren't looking all that great now. If you've been following along, you will have seen this in previous recording. Looks like that one might have spored out. We also have some new white frosting on the log as well. And of course, yeah, we are down here. Go ahead. I'm keeping them busy. Or at least trying to. But, yeah, we are going to give it up. And we'll just have to have an encounter with Big Red some other given point in time. Yeah, these blue jays are getting a little riled up because of Batcat being down here. And well, they're all going back here to feast upon the cat food that I put out. And I think I put out way too much tonight. More than enough. So, more than likely tomorrow morning there's going to be a lot of evidences left over from raccoons. Or possibly possums. Yep, there they go. That's what's happening. Oh yeah, got him here at the feeding tree. Oh, it's up in here. And oh, where'd you go? Yeah, they're flying back here. And we got another aircraft flying overhead. Hippy skippy, yeah. Oh no, Blue Jay just went to feeding station number 3, which is out of our sight. Anyways, we're going to get on out of here. Let whatever birds come up to feed. Oh, oh. Yeah, sounds of aircraft that is blown over. But there's just no way of seeing much of anything out here. They've got, wow, all that silvery mess is moving overhead now. And it's possible that we could be seeing some colors coming on. Um, I'm feeling it. Let's go ahead. Why not? We'll drop this. Oh man, my neck's giving me some major problems right now. And I don't know why, but it's typically the left side of the sun that will cast more of those ringed colorations when they do come on. Yeah, try to explain that one. Why is it that they're typically more prevalent, I guess? And typically, it seems as though whenever there are sundogs, mock suns, they are seen on the right side of the sun, most generally. But those are just my observations. Man, this just looks so... Oh, wow. Yeah, I can't even... I can barely even see this right here in my screen. And these two cats are... So, anyways, we're ending this. The Skyway's out. Alright, 5:55 p.m. Back at the balcony. Just had another aircraft that flew over. Starting to see a ring outline here. I don't know if we're picking up anything beyond that. Honestly, I cannot see anything in the screen of my phone. And so I am literally just... Oh. I'm just pointing. And no idea what I am recording. And I've got sweat rolling. And I do have the lighting dimmed down all the way, so whatever we are getting It is whatever the camera is seeing itself. I can only guesstimate at this point. Yeah, that sounds like something is occurring down at the drag strip. And just some really funky looking stuff down in here. Then we spin around. And that is that for now. Ciao. 7:30 p.m. Yeah, we're going to have a lengthy video. It's pretty wicked looking. Whoop. Still dealing with these silvery skies. Looks like it blurred out. But if you could actually see this in the capacity of which I am seeing all of this, wow. Let's drop down the lighting just a wee little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and leave off with this. And we will resume a little bit later. Eight p.m. Doesn't really appear as though I will be recording that much more. Drop down the lighting just to enhance this a little more. And I just got hit by a droplet of fallout. I have no idea if there was any forecast for so-called rain or not. I am being spit on. Looks a far cry different in the screen in comparison to what I am seeing. Hmm. Skywise out. 8:08 p.m. I just had to record a little bit more of this, just, oh, if anything, for personal documentation, because this is just so weird looking out here. I mean, look at the contrasting colors here. Hmm. And all this back here is moving closer, or so it seems. I don't think I've ever seen the skies like this. And we are paying back all the way, so. Well, it is definitely moving in closer. Is that all rain back in there? Because I'm getting a few drops that's hitting me. Well, I think I'll pause this and we'll continue on momentarily. Yeah, let's do that. This is what it looks like to the east through the screen meshing of the bedroom window. Okay, and here's one of our friendly flyovers. There we go. Been waiting to capture one of these goobers all day today, but skies really haven't been cooperating. Anyways, yeah, sorry, once again, through the screen meshing of the bedroom window. And we'll go ahead and go see what's happening in our western horizon. And at 8:18, honestly, there is not really much to be seen. And I fear that we shall be ending this. Oh, there's no fear to it. Yeah, quite the glow up right overhead here. Whereas everything to the west, where the so-called setting of the sun is to take place, is looking like this. And yeah, still kind of spitting out here. And because of that, once again, that's good cause to end tonight's recordings. But we do have ever-changing skies out here, so you know, while there's still daylight, there could still be a lot that could change. And it does look like we are having quite the change happening back here. I'm quite burned out, as I've done a lot of recording over the last couple of days. Well, all in all, while we certainly had our fair share of so-called silky skies earlier, wow. And I guess that's going to be the main theme to this video in its entirety. So yes, we are going to go ahead and end this regardless of whatever shall come about during the rest of this evening before darkness falls. I just want to get this content posted, and I still have yet to do my cloud episode, whatever I'm going to entitle that as, before this rather lengthy compilation of follow-up recordings, which of course will be labeled somewhat to the case of the silvery sheen of silky Sunday skies. Yeah, that might work. Thanks for watching. Skywise out.